Hi everyone, today I've got a Clickbank for beginners tutorial for you, and I'm going to show you how to start making money on Clickbank even if you have $0 to invest. All the methods that I'm going to show you are completely free. You can get started very quickly. You can actually take action on this and implement the method today. I use the methods that I'm going to share with you today personally on Clickbank, but I also promote a lot of products on various other networks, on Share a Sale, on Zaxa, on Thrivecart. You can see my other videos with a lot of my results, both from Clickbank and from other networks. But in this video, what I wanted to share with you is some of my subscriber results who actually implemented some of the stuff that I taught them about Clickbank and got results. And they've actually contacted me to tell me that they've had those results. So here is one example here. You can see that this person contacted me and said that they made 3 different sales with 2 upsells. So you can see it actually here. There's a screenshot that got attached. It was a while ago. It was sort of sometime last year that they contacted me, but they implemented some of the methods that I've taught them, and they made some Clickbank sales using the methods that I've shown them. Another person just 3 weeks ago contacted me and said that today he made $17 from Clickbank. So that's one of the comments on YouTube that I got. And I get these regularly. I don't want to bore you, but I just want to tell you that what I'm going to show you today actually works for me, but also more importantly works for other people who I've shown it to, who I've shared it previously with on my YouTube channel. Today's video is super in depth though. I've taken everything that I've shown before and I made it better. I made this more in depth. I'm going to answer a lot of the questions that I have been asked over the past few months about Clickbank. And today's video aims to answer all of that. So it's like a super Clickbank for beginners tutorial, if you would like to call it that way. And basically, at a high level, this is what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to find a Clickbank offer. I'm going to show you how to create a landing page. And that landing page is going to be free. You don't need to pay at all for it. I'm going to then show you how you can get traffic to your landing page. And I'm going to show you 3 different ways of getting traffic to that landing page. All right, so all of this is free. The 3 traffic methods that I'm going to share with you are 100% free. I'm going to show you how to find the offer, how to put together a nice looking, non-spammy looking landing page for a Clickbank offer, and then how to get the traffic to the offer and how to make sales using this model. And of course, if you are new to my channel, then make sure to subscribe just below. Also enable the notifications so you never miss my future videos. So the very first step, of course, is to join Clickbank. If you don't have an account on Clickbank yet, then go to clickbank.com and then click the sign up button over here and fill out all of the information that they're going to ask of you. It is 100% free to join, so you will need to choose your country and then fill out your name and phone number, email address. There are only a few countries that Clickbank does not work with. So if you're in one of these countries here, I'm just going to scroll the list quickly. If you are in one of these countries over here, then you may have troubles creating a Clickbank account, but if you're in any other country, then you should be all right. Once you are inside your account, then go to account settings and then enter your payment information. You want to specify exactly how you want to be getting paid. You can either have it paid to you by check or via bank account, so you might need to enter your direct deposit bank account information. There is a minimum balance, and typically it's about $50, at least it was in my case. You have to have a payment balance of at least $50 before Clickbank will actually initiate that direct deposit directly into your bank account. So now we need to go and find a great product to promote on Clickbank. To do that, you will need to choose Marketplace here from the top menu, and here you will find all of the different products that are available for you to promote on Clickbank. Clickbank has thousands of products in a lot of different niches. So on the left hand side, you can go and you can choose the categories of the product. And I'm gonna walk you through a few different categories. There are actually a lot of offers in a lot of different categories. For example, you can look in the health and fitness niche, okay? And you will see that there are lots and lots of options here. However, what I want to make sure is that in order for this method to work, and in order for the traffic methods that I'm gonna show you down the track to actually work, you have to try and pick some clean offers, okay? And here is what I mean. If you go into health and fitness and you look on this top offer here, for example, this research, this will open up the sales page for it. And let's say we take a look at this offer here, Lepto Connect. Okay, if I just click on it, that'll open up the sales page for us. Now, this offer just sounds a little bit sort of, I guess, spammy. You know, a lot of things that have got to do with weight loss sound spammy. So is this fat blaster brain molecule the key to shocking weight loss? All right. It might be tricky for us to use the traffic methods that I'm going to show you later on if the main offer falls into these buckets of like weight loss or make money online, because we're going to be getting traffic in a way that requires us to have sort of clean offers. All right. So I would recommend for you to stay away from anything that has potential to be seen as spammy. So therefore, I would probably advise you to stay away from the health and fitness niche and from make money online niche. But things like parenting and families and cooking and food and computer and internet would probably do quite well. In general though, while we are in this health and fitness niche, let me show you some important metrics that I generally look at when I'm trying to decide whether the offer is good to promote or not. So the main things here are, so the top offer by popularity is currently this one here, Resurge. And average dollars per sale, so this is how much on average people spend when they buy this product. So it might include a combination of the main product, which might be something like, I don't know, let's say $40, plus some upgrades. Generally, all offers have upsells. So once somebody buys the main offer, they're given sort of like an opportunity to upgrade their order. Okay, so average order is $104. And on average commission per sale here says 73%. So this is one of the reasons why I really like to promote Clickbank offers and digital offers in general, because commissions are so great. If you're promoting, let's say on Amazon, and someone buys something for $100, you might get paid 2% commission, okay, like $2 commission on a $100 purchase. Here with 73% commission, you're gonna make over $75 if you promote something for $104 average. So, you know, $73 versus $2, of course, there's a huge difference. So that's something to keep in mind. So I always look at percentage commission, I always look at average sale. All right, and I like to promote things that pay well, because you're gonna get a sale anyway, so you might as well get paid $70 and not $10 per sale that you actually managed to convert. The other things to look into are gravity score. So gravity score, in my opinion, is quite important, and what it stands for is, here we've got gravity score of 804, hopefully you can see it. So 804 means that 804 different affiliates have made money promoting this offer in the last 2 weeks, I believe. Sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head if it's now 2 weeks or 6 weeks. It recently changed. But either way, recently, at least 804 different affiliates have made sales for it. So this means that it's not just one person that's driving sales, that it's converting for a very wide range of different affiliates who are promoting this offer, okay? So if it has a high gravity, it's got a really good commission and a very high initial dollars per sale, that basically means that this offer is really good, it's profitable, it's converting for a lot of people, and this is a good offer to consider promoting. However, like I said earlier, for the traffic methods that I'm going to show you, health and fitness might be a bit of a tricky niche. So let's take a look at some other offers in other niches that are good ones to promote. So let's take a look in the home and garden niche and take a look at some of the offers on here. So here we've got the top offer by popularity is Ted's Woodworking, which has been a very good offer for a long time, still has got a gravity of 201 and pays average of 70% almost on a sale of 55. So also really good offer to promote. But the one that I kind of want to focus on today is this one here, brain training for dogs. So average dollars per sale is 31, it's a little bit lower, but we do get paid 75% commission on it. So not too bad. And gravity is 185. Now, what I like about this offer is that there is no spamminess at all. You know, training for dogs is not a spammy niche. So we're actually going to have a really easy time getting traffic to this using the methods that I'm going to show you. So this offer actually looks really good and is the type of offer that you probably would want to promote. If you want, you can obviously take a look at some other ones in other categories. There are so many excellent Clickbank offers. Just try to make sure that it's not very spammy. You know, there's no like huge money claims or huge claims of like lose 50 pounds in 24 hours or some of those. They're just going to be a little bit harder for us to work with. The next thing that you'll want to do is to get yourself familiar with this offer. So a couple of things that you would need to do is take a look at the sales page. So if you just right click on this, open it in a new tab and read the sales page in detail. This will help you become familiar with the offer. You will kind of get a really good understanding of exactly what your customers will see when you send them via your affiliate link to the sales page, what they will see and what they will read. So that's going to be very handy. Okay. If you need to get a link via which you're going to be promoting and sending your traffic to make sales, you can do that under here. So if you go promote, that will give you the link. So if you just do this, generate hop link, this will give you your link. So you can copy your link, and then this is going to be the link via which you're going to be sending your traffic, the way that I'm going to show you later in the video. And this way, all of the sales that you make will be tracked and credited to your account. So that's another important thing. And lastly, what you'll want to do is take a look at this affiliate page. So if you open it in a new link, this will give you all of the information that you need to know as an affiliate that has been provided by the vendor. So here you will see more information about the product. You will also be able to find banners, free giveaways. So for example, here it says you can offer these free giveaways to your visitors. So this is pretty awesome because that means that you can give away these gifts to your visitors. Okay, that's going to come in handy at a later point in time. There are some promotional videos, email swipes that will give you a really good understanding of the kind of angles that you can take in your marketing as well. So for now, everything looks really good. Let's settle on this offer. So our niche for our marketing is going to be training for dogs, or specifically brain training for dogs. And now we can move on to step number 2, which is to create our landing page. And that's also 100% free. To create your free website, you need to go to wordpress.com, and very important, make sure that you stick with the free plan. You don't actually need an upgrade, because throughout the process you might be prompted to upgrade. So don't go down the upgrade path. I just want to make sure that you want to stick with a free plan. WordPress.com actually has a free plan that is enough for us. So go ahead and enter your email address and choose a username and choose your password. Now, very important, once again, is that your username is related to the niche that you're promoting, and try to keep it clean, try to keep it as short as possible and as memorable as possible, just so that it looks professional. As you are typing your username, WordPress will tell you if it's already taken or not. So for example, if we type in smart and we click out, see how it says, sorry, that username already exists. So what we want is something like smarter dogs. Now this will also tell us that smarter dogs is already taken as well. So let's try smarter dog, and there we go. See how it's green now? That means that this has not been taken. And the reason why the username is important is because this is going to go into the URL, into the link of your website. So your website is going to have a link that will look like this. Let me just open up a new notepad document here so that you can see. And it will be smarterdog.wordpress.com. This is going to be the URL with probably like an HTTPS at the front. Okay, so your URL is going to be smarterdog.wordpress.com. You don't want to make it something like crazygreg99. Wow, that you don't want that to be your username, because it will be reflected in your URL. So keep it clean, keep it nice, and make it as professional sounding as possible. So then just go ahead and enter your email address and your password as well. Now here is the first upsell that WordPress will attempt, so don't fall for it. Just it's saying, let's get your site a domain. So type in that username or the domain that we've chosen here, Smarter Dog. All right, then it says get a free 1-year domain registration with any paid plan. Don't worry about that. You don't need to buy anything, okay? Because if you scroll down here, you can see that you can get smarterdog.wordpress.com for free. So this is what you want. You want this smarterdog.wordpress.com. Unless you know that you want to buy one of the domains, then go for it. Okay, but you do not have to do this. I recommend that for this method, we stick with a free domain. That's what I want to show you. So go ahead and click select over here. Then once again, WordPress on the next page will attempt to upgrade you. So it says pick a plan that's right for you. Choose a plan, upgrade as you grow. And it's got all these plans. So don't worry about that. click on this link here, which says not sure yet, start with a free site. That's what you want to do. So just click here, start with a free site. And now it says, hooray, your site will be ready shortly. All right, so that's it. Our site has actually been created. So you can verify that if you just open that up in the browser, type in this URL, smarterdog.wordpress.com, press enter. We can now see that there is already a free template. So our website is actually now live. It was very, very simple and it's free. WordPress might prompt you to verify your email. So if they do that, go to your inbox and verify your email, click the verification link and you will be live. Hey guys, I'm just here on the other side of my recording setup here with all of my daughter's drawings. But I just wanted to say, if you're enjoying this content, then please make sure that you subscribe to my channel below and also drop me a comment. Just write down in your comment, I love Clickbank money, or I love your Clickbank video, something like that, so that I know that you enjoy this. This really helps me and I appreciate so much that you watch these videos. Thanks, and let's get back into the video. Just in case you're not entirely familiar with WordPress and you're wondering what is WordPress.com and why you need it, it is a program. It's kind of like Microsoft Word for web designers. In my opinion, it makes it very nice and simple to create your site. You don't need to write any HTML code. You can just use WordPress and you can create your website using point and click and create different pages, etc. And I think majority of the world's blogs run on WordPress. Don't quote me on that, but I think a good proportion, I'd say at least half or maybe like 70% of people in the world, when they run blogs, they use WordPress. So it's a very common platform that goes into the backend and it creates a website. So for example, my Caffeinated Blogger site is created using WordPress, and you can customize it in a lot of different ways. Okay, mine just runs on my own domain, not on WordPress.com domain, but this is all done on WordPress. And most of other sites that you've seen recently probably run on WordPress too. Now, of course, you will notice that caffeinatedblogger.com and this site, they look completely different, yet they both, in the backend, they both use WordPress. And the reason for that is that WordPress has different designs or skins or themes or templates. There are many different sort of words that I used to describe it, and you can change them. And to change them, you need to go into here under design and go themes, and that will allow you to change the theme. See how there are recommended themes? There are hundreds and thousands of free themes that all look really, really good that you can apply to your website. So from these theme selection menu, you can choose whichever theme you like. You can go show all themes and you will see tons of them. You can choose which one you like. For example, if we decide to take this one, Levin, and after we've selected it, we can say activate this design. Okay, so yes, activate 11. That will change the theme for us. So now you can see our site actually looks differently. The fonts are different, the colors are different. Okay, so previously it looked like this. This was our home page, and now it looks like this. So play around with it, choose the one that you like, where you like the fonts, you like the sizes of the fonts, and you can go ahead with that theme. Next, you'll want to take a few minutes and make sure that your site kind of looks legitimate. So enter some basic information about it. So for that, you would need to go into manage and then choose settings. And under settings, you can enter a site icon, or you can change it from here and then give your site a title. So for example, you can, because our site is going to be about training dogs, so here we can give it a title, Smarter Dog, Best Ways to Train Your Dog. Then you would need to put in site tagline, so write a little bit. So go through all of the options and kind of set up your site to look legitimate. Then go into pages. Our site actually comes, so let's just save this. Our site actually comes with some pages. You will notice that here we've got home, blog, about, and contact. So right now it's just got some default information. You will want to go through your pages and you will want to edit each of these and write a little bit about yourself, just to make this look like any other website on the planet, to give it legitimacy. So pages are going to be all the sort of the main pages, like your about page, your contact page, your office page, that are linked to from the top menu. And they're different to posts. Posts are going to be the actual blog posts, your content that you're going to be creating. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about next. So we're going to go into posts, and I recommend that you just write about 3 short posts. They don't have to be long, just let's say 200 words, 300 words each, in order to make your site once again appear legitimate and professional. So if you're going to be editing any of those posts or publishing new posts, It's all point and click. So just click into the title and then click into the body of the post and start typing. It's as simple as that. All right, so now that we've gone ahead and we've edited these 3 default posts, so next you will want to go into site pages and then make your blog to be your front page. So just click here. There's an option here, set as home page for it. And hopefully you guys can see this. All right, I'll just zoom out. So for each of them, you can choose this set as home page. So just make sure that you do that for blogs. And after you have done this, then on the front of your page, so when you reload your site, you'll actually see that all your blog posts are here. So this is a layout that's quite typical for blogs, okay? And your site does not look empty anymore. You'll probably want to change this slider from this nature to be something related to dogs. To do that, you can go into design themes, and then here where it says current theme, customize, just go in here and customize it. And you will be able to change the stop image. So see here, you can click on here and then it will give you an option to replace that image. So download and upload any image that you want to replace it with. You can use any of the Pixabay images, just type in dog and then download any of these images. They're all royalty free. Okay, so I've uploaded one of the dog images. Then here you can choose the focal point. So just drag it up a little bit. And that's pretty good. I'm happy with that as a starter. I don't want to bore you guys. You can obviously go at this, as hard as you want and make this website look amazing. You've probably seen that it keeps telling us that your site hasn't launched yet. Only you can see it until it's launched. So now it's time to actually launch your site. So go here and go launch site. And this is again WordPress trying to upsell you. Okay, it says enter a name or a keyword. So if you get caught in this and you type in smarter dog or something like that, or train your dog, it will kind of give you an impression that you have to buy a plan. All right, so don't enter any keywords, delete your keywords, go to the very bottom, and here it says see smarterdog.wordpress.com, skip purchase. This is what you need to do, skip purchase. And then it says continue with your free site once again, and then it says your site will be ready shortly. So this is how you launch your site. A lot of people think that WordPress got rid of the free option. They just made it a little bit harder because they obviously want sales. Okay, so now your site has launched and you just go in to visit site and that is now live. So you can access it on your mobile. It's completely public. Your site is now live. So now it's time for us to create the money page. That's going to be the page on which we've actually got links to promote our affiliate product. And we need to write a great article promoting brain training for dogs, but do it in a non-spammy way. And we can aim for about 400 to 500 words. It doesn't have to be super long. So now in here, what you need to do inside your WordPress dashboard is go to sites, posts, and click add new post and write a post of about 400 to 500 words promoting this product. Now, it should not be super spammy, and it's a good idea to kind of write the article in maybe slightly controversial or slightly intriguing way so that people get intrigued by it. And it'll make sense in just a moment why we need to do that. If you're not sure what to write an article about, Reddit is always a good source of information for article topics. So you can just type in something like Reddit dog training, and then you can see there is a subreddit here on dog training. So if you open that up, you can scroll through the posts and you will get some ideas for articles, people either asking questions or people posting something. And right here at the top, I can see there is one here. So this is a very common one, but I've been trying to teach Maggie shake for a few months, and last night something clicked and she shakes every time now, okay? So we now know, and it's got 1.4 thousand upvotes in just one day. So we know that this is a topic that's common, and therefore perhaps we can write an article about how to train your dog to shake. All right, so we can call this article something like how to train your dog to shake your paw every time. And then write a 400 to 500 word article about this. Again, if you need a little bit of inspiration and you're not sure what to write, then you can just type in how to train your dog to shake paw. Okay, and learn how to do this and rewrite it in your own words. Write 400 to 500 words. And of course, sorry, it shouldn't be to shake your paw. It would be just to shake every time. We shake dog's paw, not the other way around. Okay, so want to train your dog to shake. So I'm not going to bore you with the process of me actually writing an article. I've just quickly whipped something up here. The main thing, obviously you need to write a pretty good article that just makes a bit of sense and gives a few tips. But just look at the text here. This is what I've created. Let's use this as an example. It's not a real article. I've just copied and pasted some text from different places. What you will now want to do is you will want to insert your affiliate links into this article. So go and in 3 or 4 places throughout your article, you will want to insert your affiliate link, and you will want to make it like a little call to action, and you will want to write something like this. For example, click here to learn how to brain train your dog for maximum intelligence. We will want to make it bold so that it stands out like this, and we will want to hyperlink with your affiliate link. So here we go, insert link, and this is where you will need to enter your affiliate link from Clickbank. So jump over to Clickbank, click promote, and grab this link that Clickbank gives you right here. All right, and see how it's got that hop link over here. So just copy and paste that into this little box here. And this is now going to be a hyperlink. So it's your affiliate link. Whenever someone reads this article, if they're intrigued about this product, they will click on it and they will buy the product that you recommend. See how it's now sort of hyperlinked and like this, it's underlined. So if we publish this article, let's go just publish, and you will see that it's actually a clickable link. So once again, let's go to the home page. So the most recent article is this one, how to train your dog. And then as people are reading this advice, see how this now really stands out. Click here to learn how to brain train your dog for maximum intelligence. If they click this link, this will take them via your link to the Brain Training for Dogs affiliate offer, which is exactly what we want. So you'll want to do this a few times throughout the article. You'll probably want to maybe insert a couple of images into your article just to make it look a little bit nicer. But this is our money page. This is going to be the page where we're going to be sending the traffic, and the traffic is going to be clicking the links, and you will make sales because people are interested in the article. And once they click the link, they're going to be seeing the sales page of a high converting offer in this niche. And these people that we will invite to this page, they will be very interested in dog training. So this is a perfect setup where you're kind of selling indirectly through content. To insert a couple of images, just go in here and you can click this little plus or this plus over here on the left hand side and scroll down until you find image. See here, media image, and that will allow you to upload an image. So just do that in a couple of spaces to make your article look professional. Perfect. So now we've got these couple of images. The article looks really, really good and we're ready to start driving traffic. So let me show you how to do that. So traffic method number 1 that I want to show you is commenting. Very powerful. If you've tried this before and you failed, then bear with me, just watch this, because there are some things that it's very important for you to do correctly in order for blog comments to actually work and to drive your traffic. First, we'll need to do a tiny bit of keyword research. So you can go into Google Keyword Planner. It's a free tool. If you don't have a Google account, just sign up and you'll be able to use this Keyword Planner tool for free, but really you can use any other tool that you want. Just type in like a free keyword research tool and use anything, and then go into discover new keywords and make sure that you are not in Australia. Just type in, like, say, United States or another large country. United States is usually pretty good because they'll give you one of the biggest countries in terms of English speaking population. Okay, and then after that, put in how to train your dog. All right, and get results, and that will give you a bunch of keywords. We're going to use all of these keywords, and from here you will need to choose the keywords that are relevant to the offer that you're promoting, brain training for dogs. And you want to make sure that there is a good number of monthly searches for it. For example, here, let's say we take a look at this one, how to stop puppy biting. And we want to make sure that all the things logically align, that people that are searching for how to stop puppy biting, they'll be interested in reading your article about how to get your dog to shake, all right, shake hands. And will they be? Yes. Will they be also interested in brain training for dogs? Yes, because it's all in the same sort of vein, in the same niche. And now we want to take this keyword, and we're going to work through all of these keywords, by the way. So if you got a lot of keywords, that's great. And you will need to now enter this into search box and start looking at the search results and finding opportunities for you to put in your comments with your link. So here is how everything is going to work. We already know that between 10,000 to 100,000 people every single month type this into Google. Okay, so there's a lot of people that are searching for this stuff, and there are sites that are already ranking for this. So we can see that all of these sites, they're getting all of this search traffic from this keyword search term, right? So we're now going to be trying to kind of like siphon off some of this traffic completely ethically without any spam from these websites. And let's take a look at this website over here, Caesar's Way. So these are the top results here. They're all kind of like organizations that are not blogs. We want to find blogs that allow you to comment. All right, so let's just open that up. And this blog here, Caesar's Way, has got comments at the bottom, which is exactly what we want. You need to keep looking until you find some blogs that have got those comments at the bottom. So look at this, they've got 233 responses, okay, which is really awesome news for us. And we now want to be commenting on here, and we want to provide a link to our post in here. And what I recommend for you to do is to read some of the comments to get a feel for how people are speaking to each other, and then write a non-spammy comment directing people to that blog post that we've just published. Okay, so we want to direct the people from here through the comments onto this blog that we've just published, onto this post here that we have just prepared. That's why it's important to make sure that it's professional, because you're going to be getting people to come to your blog. Okay, so make sure that it looks really, really good. So here is an example of a type of comment that you can post that most likely will get approved and will not get removed by the owner of the blog. Now guys, I want to say that you have to make sure that your marketing is 100% ethical. You want to stay away from lying, all right? You want to stay as ethical as you possibly can, so that you can firstly sleep well at night, and it's just the right thing to do. So in my case, this comment would actually be correct, because I do have a 6-month-old puppy, all right? And I do want to train him to shake hands. If this is not your case, or if you're in a different niche, think about a way to phrase something. You know, maybe you've got a friend who has got this particular thing, but basically you want to come across as if you're asking for advice, and you want to get a little bit of feedback on this article that you have found online. And what I've written here, which is 100% true in my opinion, would be, hi guys, I have a 6-month-old puppy, which I do, and I'm wondering how I can get him to stop biting, so this article helped me a lot. Also, I want to teach him to shake hands. Been searching for some methods, found this one, and I'm wondering if you think it will work if I follow this method. So here you're actually asking the owner of the blog, as well as the other readers of the comments, for advice, and this is the link to the blog post that we published. So we want to submit our comment, and once it's approved, a lot of people will see it, because that blog post gets so much traffic and a ton of people read the comments underneath. And because here you're actually kind of like asking for advice, there's a really good chance that this comment will get approved, and that people will give you some opinion on your article and on the methods, and maybe the owner of the blog will do the same as well. So what you're going to have is you're going to have thousands and thousands and thousands of people every single month reading this article, scrolling down to comments, and then clicking on the links in the comments section. Now, because people who are landing onto this page, they're very interested in training the puppies, aren't they? They're very interested in training puppies, because we know they've just typed this in, how to stop puppy biting, this one here, into Google. Okay. When they click on the link in comments and they get onto your website, how to train your dog to shake, and they see this, click here to learn how to brain train your dog, they will be very interested in checking it out. So that's the whole logical chain of how you're going to get clicks onto your site, and then onto the affiliate link that is posted on your site. The most important thing with this method of getting traffic is do not spam. Try to provide a thoughtful comment and handcrafted. Don't just copy and paste the same comment into 10 different blogs. Actually put in the time, make sure that it's valuable comment, maybe provide some good information or provide some really good feedback on the article. Just make sure that your comment doesn't look like it's a one-sentence comment that's aimed at just getting the click, that it is actually something helpful and not spammy. After you're done going through page 1 for this search term, then you can repeat the process for all of these different search terms and submit your comment and write a different comment. Submit your comments to as many of the websites as you can. Not every single one is going to get approved, of course, but you will get plenty that will get approved. And once just one comment is approved on a page that's getting thousands of views, even if you've had to submit 50 comments, but just one got approved, that's a massive win for you, because your link is always going to be there and you're always going to continue getting the traffic, day after day, week after week, month after month, and that is what you want. Your hit rate is not going to be 100%, okay? It might be more like 10%, 5%, maybe even 2%, but you need to keep going. If you want to get free traffic fast, this is what you can do, and this is what you need to do. This is the first method of getting the traffic. The second free traffic method, how you can get traffic to your blog and then to your affiliate link, is Quora. Quora is very powerful if you do it correctly, and I know that a lot of people think that you can't place affiliate links on Quora, but you actually, first of all, you can, and secondly, we're not placing a direct affiliate link. So there is a big difference. With this method that I'm going to show you, we're not going to be spamming our affiliate link directly into Quora. We're going to be linking to our blog. And, that's not an affiliate link. That's just a link to a blog. So there's a big difference, and there are no issues. I'm going to show you some examples here. So step by step, let's do this. What you'll want to do is start searching Quora for some keywords that are related to your niche that you're trying to promote. So let's say how to train my dog, how to train my dog. And after you open this up, after you enter this search term, you will see a ton of articles. Sorry, my internet is being a little bit slow. Okay, so see how now we've got all of these questions that people have asked, and each of the questions will have a lot of responses, and you will want to start answering these questions as well. So for each of these, you can take a quick look, and if you expand the top answer like this, you can see how many views it's had. So this one has had 738 views, okay? The next one, let's take a look at that, and we can see that the next one has had 300 views. The next one has had 2,000 views. So if I was to write an article on any of these kind of answers, I'd probably go for the one with the higher values, because it means that it's getting a lot more traffic and a lot more views. So you can see this one 300, this one 2,000 views. So it looks like this particular answer is probably getting about 7 times the amount of views of this other answer. So I would focus on the higher volume ones. All right, so that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to read through and get a feel for what kind of answers people are giving. And you will generally find that on Quora, you are required to write almost like a mini blog post. It can be 200, 300, 400 words. But the good thing, once again, is if you manage to get your answer onto Quora, okay, it can get thousands of views. It can be like dozens or even hundreds of clicks that it can drive for you every single day, every single week to your website, because your answer will be there forever. And these posts, they get views and they get traffic forever. And here is an example further on this page. A person has inserted a link, right? So where it's saying, if it's an actual newborn, like you said, anyway, I know most people prefer, look, they've inserted a link to a blog. Maybe it's their blog, maybe it's not their blog, we don't know. But they just said, see the link below to know how to train the pup. It explains it pretty well and I might use it myself. Okay, so you can write a similar answer and just drop a link to a blog. So you would be linking again to this article. So just weave it into the answer, provide a link to it. It's not an affiliate link. As long as your answer is high quality, doesn't come across as spammy, and it's actually giving good value, you might get upvoted to the very top and you might get 2,000 views. And from these 2,000 views, hundreds of people would have clicked on that link. And then once they click on this article, of course, a lot of them will click through and they will click the affiliate link as well. Once again, here is another example. See how this person has got tons of links. They even said you can learn more by checking out the articles on my website. Here she's got a link to her website and my articles on here. Okay, so as long as you give a high quality answer, it will stick. Just make sure that you don't spam and that your answer actually helps people, and you can potentially get upvoted and you can get lots and lots of traffic from Quora that way. Now, this is just an opportunity from one keyword. Look how many different questions have been asked. You can type in lots of different other ones. For example, how to stop my dog barking. All right, once again, there's lots and lots and lots of opportunities. A lot of these answers get thousands, tens of thousands of views. So work through them, provide your comments on that as well. Make sure they're useful and you'll have an excellent chance of getting upvoted and getting a ton of traffic. The third way to drive traffic to your post with your affiliate links is Pinterest. Pinterest is absolutely crushing it. It's just growing exponentially and you can get so much traffic from Pinterest. Now, the cool thing is that if you go into a non-spammy niche, it's very easy to get traffic on Pinterest. And guys, Pinterest is a massive search engine. It's obviously not as huge as Google, but you can get a lot of traffic from Pinterest search, because people get onto Pinterest and they start searching for different things. For example, they might start searching for how to stop my dog from barking, from itching, from digging, from biting. Look at all of this. And if we open this up, you will actually notice that there are lots of these so-called pins, okay? And a lot of these pins are from profiles that have almost no followers. It's so easy to get your pin to rank in the top 10, top 20, kind of like on the first page. And to get so much traffic from Pinterest, if you go into a niche that is not very common, it's crazy. Like this pin here, for example, let's take a look at this one. It is by a profile that only has 1.4 thousand followers, and 1.4 thousand followers is nothing. You can actually get these 1.4 thousand followers in a week or two, okay? And you just create a pin and you upload it, you write a very short description, and you can rank there on page one. Now, there is a bit of a process involved to getting traffic from Pinterest, so I'm not going to cover it in this video in like complete full detail. In the top right, click the card to view my full video that will actually teach you from start to finish how to get traffic from Pinterest, okay? And you can apply it to this method that I've shown you over here in this video. That's going to be the best way. You can also check the links in the description. I'm going to put a link there to that full Pinterest traffic tutorial. It is very in-depth and it's going to help you a lot. So watch that next, make sure. I hope you enjoyed this video. So here is the link. Once again, watch this video next. That's the full Pinterest tutorial. I've also got the full Pinterest playlist for you over here as well that will help you get more traffic. Subscribe to my channel to never miss my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Drop me the comment below. I'll see you in the next video.